in prison, incarcerated. I ran into some brothers who introduced me into some spiritual things. They was from the Nation of Islam. That was when I started looking into the health aspect of how to address the sickle cell. Which at the commissary they got pre-cooked grains, beans, peanut butter, crackers, so I learned to self-sustain in that environment.
Sickle cell anemia is a genetic disease that affects hemoglobin, the oxygen transport molecule in the blood. The disease gets its name from the shape of the red blood cells under low oxygen conditions. Some red blood cells become sickle-shaped, and these elongated cells get stuck in small blood vessels so that parts of the body don't get the oxygen they need. Sickle cell anemia is caused by a single letter change in the DNA. This in turn alters one of the amino acids in the hemoglobin protein.
So once I was released, I took the same concept and basically, incorporated it out here. So then we get to what the difference between GMOs, which is the chemical warfare.
GMO, genetically modified organisms. You can eat them all day. Not only will mealtimes be extra delicious, they'll also contain oodles and oodles of insect genes and fish genes. Just think of all that extra yummy goodness. But that's not all. We're irradiating everything you eat, so you'll never have to absorb a single nasty nutrient ever again. And don't forget about pesticides. Plenty of...
I'm Khassa Selassie, LFP, Living Food Practitioner, CEO of Sunfood Sovereign, GSF, it's gourmet superfoods. I first embarked on a plant-based diet in addressing sickle cell anemia, which is a red blood cell condition that has various different side effects associated with pain crises, kidney stones, pneumonia, paralytic of arms, legs, extremities, strokes. I got started about 19 years ago, going on 20 years now, as a vegetarian, evolved into veganism, and around 2000 I became what they call a living food practitioner or a raw foodist. Becoming a vegetarian and vegan and all that self-discovery, practicing different herbs and spiritual exercises, it helped me to put in remission the side effects from sickle cell anemia. Guerilla Rawfare is basically a dietetic strategy, the basic fundamentals of nature, the basic elements, nuts, fruits, seeds, vegetation, herbs, how to grow food, with or without soil, indoor agriculture, and non-perishable stuff. So we're dealing with foods that are not really real, and that's a chemical warfare because it's the warfare to attack people's brain, spirit, and physical through food. There's a lot of things being unfolded. Consciousness is opening up, awareness is opening up. So awareness over everything is very, very, very important. Stay tuned for the next webisode.